The following is a paid advertisement. The views expressed are the sole responsibility of the advertiser.
Welcome to You Have Real Estate, brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. I am your host, Justin Clark. A great show ahead today, but first, the opening statement. Before the opening statement, my commitment to you this year, all year long, is the same. If you're thinking about selling your house, the most important thing you need to know is what your house is worth. That's how you make decisions about whether you want to sell, buy, or sit tight. The way you find out is you call the phone number on the screen, 407-205-0400. We'll send someone out. We'll tell you what your house is worth. You can't trust the websites. You need someone to see the home to tell you an accurate value also. If you've gotten a mortgage in the last couple years, rates have continued to come down just a little bit. We're expecting a little bit more of a decline, hopefully soon. If you have gotten a new mortgage in the last couple years, you need to reset that rate. You do so by calling the phone number on the screen. Once again, 407-205-0400. Great show ahead today. The opening statement is now. We haven't visited Baldwin Park or Winter Park in a while. What's going on over there? Beautiful neighborhoods. Baldwin Park, interesting, of course, because it's that planned, community plan development type of thing. What is it like to live in Baldwin Park, and is that a good place for you to live? Great questions. Questions that we're going to answer by asking real questions. Every weekend on the program, we ask real questions to the trend-setting, and this one's trendsetter, let me tell you, people in Central Florida's real estate community. Welcome back to the show, my good friend, real estate agent extraordinaire, JJ Mackle. Hi, JJ, how are you?
Hi, thanks for having me.
Talk to me about Baldwin for a second. A lot of us have driven through, maybe some of us haven't been there at all. What is Baldwin Park really like?
Baldwin Park is wonderful. It's a central neighborhood. It has 3 community pools, 2 fitness centers, parks, walking trails. You can drive your golf cart through the community. You have festivals pretty much every week. It's front porch living, truly, because, I mean, Halloween, don't even try to walk in there. It's crazy. It's the place to be. But it's definitely a wonderful community to live in.
How do the values and prices of homes in Baldwin Park compare to like similar parts of Central Florida?
I'd say the comps are all very stable. You'll go into other communities and one home might be worth quite a bit more than the other. So the comps are very stable and they continually go up. It's a highly desired area to live. The schools are highly rated. And again, it's walkable and near other walkable areas. Yeah. So it's ideal. When
people are buying a house, they look at square footage, they look at what's been upgraded, they look at everything. Sometimes they don't really pay attention to the school systems and the quality of schools around there. Do you believe that school system is an important decision to make when buying a house?
Absolutely. It affects you if you have kids and it affects you if you don't have kids. But for sure, the resources, parents are looking at, the type of resources that their kids have in the schools. You've
got one for sale right now in Baldwin, actually, and I want to check out this house. It's beautiful. Twin View Lane. Where is this in Baldwin? I mean, what part of Baldwin is this?
This is in one of the most wonderful places in Baldwin Park. It's on one of the most wonderfully located streets in Baldwin Park. It's 5-minute walk to Publix, 5-minute walk to Village Center. It's an estate home. It's lined up with other beautiful multi-million-dollar properties. It delivers over 4,000 square foot of living space, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. The primary and the office are located downstairs. It has 2 Parisian-themed terraces. It's absolutely gorgeous. It looks like Palm Beach in there.
Really?
And the layout, everyone just loves the layout. It's a unique layout to Baldwin Park.
Well, beautiful house, actually. And Baldwin Park has a different feel than anywhere else really in Central Florida. It's that planned, I don't know, like Truman Show type feel in some ways, but I really, do you know what I'm talking about, Truman Show?
No, yes, I do. It definitely has that, but you have a variety of different types of people living there, and so I think that offsets, the Stepford sort of feeling.
I like it. It's fun to me. If you'd like to see this one, 407-205 0400. One of my favorite restaurants, maybe my favorite restaurant in Orlando, is actually in Baldwin Park, and I can't think of the name of it right now.
Is it?
It's like $800 for
Sato
two people.
Sushi?
No. It's the place with like the 8 courses.
Osprey Tavern?
Nah, you know what? We'll come back to that. It's a fantastic place, but the restaurant scene is pretty good in Baldwin as well.
Yes, and they're opening up I think a Michelin-rated one.
No, there is. That's the one I'm talking about.
There you go.
Derek Moser, you got to Google this Michelin-rated restaurant, Baldwin Park, for me. He's going to come back to me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, perfect.
But the restaurants are good.
No, the restaurants are definitely wonderful. You can walk to all of them, obviously, and you'll see everyone you know at the restaurant. They're sitting inside or outside, but there's something for everyone. There's, restaurants that aren't as expensive, and of course, for you, my snob, there's the Michelin restaurants.
Exactly. I'm not a snob, though. It was a special occasion.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you should be able to eat there every day. I love it.
What about Winter Park? We all know Winter Park's an expensive city, an expensive place to buy real estate. What's going on in Winter Park right now?
Well, Winter Park is going through quite a bit because as Orlando is growing, Winter Park is just a harder place to get into, but you can still get into it. And there's something for everyone. There's condos, there's big estate homes, and obviously there's all different parts of Winter Park. I almost say there's a quadrant. The one I'm talking about is in College Park.
I know. I just wanted to hear what your thoughts are on Winter Park. I didn't know what was going on there.
I mean, Winter Park, the art festival is coming up, and they always have the fall, the spring. They have world-class museums. At Rollins, they have a museum that's free. So you can go to, like, you just came back from your honeymoon on adventures, and Rollins has their museum open to people for free. They can walk right through it and see priceless works of art. So Winter Park has the chain of lakes, and you can also travel through the canals and the Winter Park
really cool.
boat
I've done that
tour.
before.
Yes, I mean, I think it's less than 20. You can go on the Winter Park boat tour and have a tour.
You have something very special coming up in about a week as well. I want to hear all about this.
I do. I have, at the Orlando Museum of Art, we have Art in Bloom. And all of the money, and it's Parisian themed, I might add. And our lead event is on April 10th at night. It's a Parisian themed fashion show. It's going to be fabulous and unique. And one of the designers, Anne Fontaine, has creations being made in Paris just for us right now. But all the money goes to the museum, and you will be transported to Paris. And you will see all sorts of floral installations, obviously the Eiffel Tower, there'll be a cafe. That is something, the Orlando Museum of Art is in the middle between College, Winter Park, Baldwin Park. It's fabulous, and it's a wonderful place to support.
I've got to get to these museums and places more. I don't do enough of that. Maybe I'm just not cultured or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm frustrated with myself. I never go to these things.
It's very affordable, so just pop right in.
All right, I will do it.
And we have champagne, so there you go.
Man, count me in. All right, so now down to College Park, another great neighborhood, kind of like city life, but removed from the downtown area just a little bit. Tell me about Parr Street.
1002 West Parr Street, number 16 is in Briarwood Condos. It's located in a beautiful little neighborhood. It's right by the high school. It's right by Tap Room. It's just minutes from Edgewater Drive, and it's one of the most affordable condos in College Park right now. So get it right now because it's about to go. It's a 16 resident boutique condo. This one's located on the second floor, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 850 square feet with its own washer and dryer in the unit, although there is also laundry facilities as well. And they are up to date with all of the, as you know, it's a condo, with the finances. So it's a great investment, or it's a great place to live. It already has a tenant. She'd love to stay, but she can also leave. She's fine to leave, and she's been wonderful. She's been there for like 10 years.
I never hear that.
Yeah.
Normally the tenant's a problem when you're listing real estate.
She's just a dream.
Yeah.
So I've enjoyed, and the photos, the beautiful photos that you see are her.
Really?
Yes, it's not even staged.
Wow.
And so she's absolutely wonderful.
JJ Mackle, always a pleasure. By the way, JJ, the restaurant, let me talk directly to the chef from Camille. I'm talking about you, Chef Camille, my favorite restaurant in Orlando. I'm hoping he sees this on TV and he hooks me up. You know what I mean? The restaurant's called Camille, just so you know.
All right, well then let's all go there together. I'm in.
Speaking of food, good job, as always. I'll see you soon. Speaking of food, and they don't know they're about to come on this show, but they are. We had a golf tournament recently, as you know, and some of the cookies. We put cookies in all the bags for the golfers, and everyone raved about them. If you're a real estate agent out there, you're thinking about having an open house. It's always nice to have a little treat, right?
Oh, yes.
Whether it's cookies, champagne. What are you allowed to have champagnes?
You're allowed to have anything you want.
I thought so. If you are a real estate agent out there, you're having an open house, you want to send gifts to clients, these cookies are so unbelievable. I'll tell you about that as you have real estate continue. If you own a house in Florida, you need to listen up. Your windows could be very bad, and they are affecting your electricity bill, making it skyrocket every single year. It's been cold recently. It's going to be hot again soon. You need to have your windows evaluated. Joined by Dan Brigman, Renewal by Andersen. People don't understand how important their windows really are when it comes to their electricity bill.
Yeah, most people don't, and but it has a big impact on your monthly bill.
What you've done for this audience has been nothing short of amazing. Everyone reaches out to me and tells me how appreciative they are that Renewal by Andersen came out. You have some deals going on right now. This buy one, get one 40% off thing. I don't think I've heard this before.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was kind of rare. So we're throwing some new things out there, and I think that's going to be great. It's going to save you a lot of money. As a matter of fact, talking about energy bills, some of the easy pay plans that we have, by the time you replace your windows and reduce that bill, these windows almost pay for themselves.
Talk about payment plans, no interest payment plans sometimes. What do you have going on? Yeah,
we've got 12 months. No payment, no interest. We've got 18 month, 24 month. Those are all of our no interest and no payment plans. We've come out with some new plans, and these are 15-year plans or 10-year plans with interest rates lower than what you would get on a home.
And if you're paying it over time, keep in mind your electricity bill is going to go down. You're almost getting windows for free. QR code on the screen or a phone number on the screen. Reach out to Renewal by Andersen today.
This is our first inaugural golf tournament benefiting the Blatantly Honest Foundation. We're trying to raise money to benefit kids in the area with Central Florida, dealing with bullying, mental health, and just kind of topics that, we all unfortunately go through.
What she does is really unbelievable and save countless lives. Literally, I have heard her save lives, and that's why we're out here. That's why we're doing this.
I travel the country and talk to kids about suicide, bullying, mental health, all those things. Go to the foundation website, blatantlyhonest.org, learn a little bit about me, about the foundation, about the work we do, and those that we provide services for.
Welcome back to the show. What do cookies and real estate what do they have to do with each other? Great question. They actually do, if you think about it. So many agents and brokers watch this show. You have brokers opens, you have open houses. You've got to give these people something delightful when they get there. Mimosas only go so far. They go pretty far, don't get me wrong. But these cookies are unbelievable. We had a golf tournament, the first annual You Have Real Estate golf tournament a week ago. And one of our friends, Jen I knew I was going to do it. I said before the show, is it Pherson or Pherson? I knew it was Pherson, and I knew I would screw that up. Jen Pherson is here. She is the founder and the baker of these amazing cookies, ambered butter cookies. Oh, my wife is here too.
Oh.
Hi, Michaela. How are you?
Hi, husband.
Good to see you.
I'm good.
Jen, welcome to the show.
Hi,
these
how are
cookies, unbelievable. I told you we had some left over from the golf tournament, and I've had 6. As of today, I've had 7 of them now. And you said, go to the gym at least once or twice. That's what you told me, right?
Yeah.
And I need to anyway, that's for sure. How in the world do you make cookies so unbelievably good?
Well, it started with a recipe of the chocolate chip that's right there in the front. My husband bought me a KitchenAid mixer when we first met about 25 years ago. And he said, you better use it every day because that was a lot of money for us. And I did. I used it every day. And I stripped the gears 3 times. He had to replace them.
Really?
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's a stiff dough. But anyway, that's the master dough that we started with. I made it for my kids. And I've created now hundreds of recipes based on that.
A lot of people do order cookies for events, whether it's a wedding, whether it's an open house. How do people reach out? Can we order from you online? How do I reach out to you?
Yes. We're in the middle of a transition, but our website is open for contact, and that's amberedbuttercookies.com. And there's a contact form in there where you can reach us, or you can also call us at our business line. I don't know if I should say the number now.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
386-383-2882. A lot of 8s in there for a reason. And just reach out. and we get back to the community usually within like a day, I would say. Yep.
And, you know, one of the things I love about your cookies is I really care about what I put in my body. And I mean, yes, I love sweets and cookies and everything, but the ingredients, I mean, your ingredients, they're real. You're not going to one of these like big, we're not going to name any names here, but you know, it's you take the time to really care about. Why is that?
Well, one, I want to be able to feed it to my grandchildren now and my children back then, but our flavors also change with the season because we have a lot of flavors that have either fruits or vegetables in them, and we actually have one made with butternut squash and apples that's really a bestseller. But
Sounds like breakfast.
That's what everybody says. They're like, oh, it's a great breakfast cookie. I'm like, if there is a breakfast cookie, I guess that's it. But we process everything. When we do the pumpkin, except for the sugar cookie, we do not put dyes in there. Even the chocolate covered cherry, it's organic cherries that are dried. We use organic eggs, we use grass-fed butter, and like I said, you're not going to see a lot of color. Everything's a little brown because it's natural and it's good for you as much as it can be. And we have cut back on the granulated sugar that's in it. We brown our butter in a lot of them. We do some bougie things like the stuffed Nutella cookie. So I wouldn't say that's at the top of the list of health foods, but it's still good.
I mean, it sounds fire.
Well,
Okay,
Michaela's
so I'm
gonna
going
try
to eat
one.
one. So I need your which one should I try? You can pick
Here,
any.
allow me.
On that plate is not one single cookie that hasn't been a bestseller.
This is like, I don't know. I feel like it's like red wire, blue wire. Like
I had one
feel
right
like,
before the show, but
He
before you
had
got
the
here.
peanut butter brownie
It was
swirl.
darn
Oh my
good.
goodness. I like, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go.
I mean, this is broadcast television. We have
I'm
all
gonna
day
go
just
this
to
one.
figure
I don't
out.
want to mess up the beautiful display. Oh yeah, make it difficult
That's
for
a big
yourself.
hit right
All right, which
now.
one is this?
That is banana bread pudding,
Ooh,
and it is
okay.
made with organic bananas that right now I have a great supply of that came from Colombia, and they're they're like really sweet. So if you let the banana get sweeter, you cut back on the sugar and just let.
I can literally taste the banana, and it's not like artificial banana at all. This is straight. Oh my gosh.
If she wasn't on
mashed.
TV right now, she would have taken a bite this big.
I would
Your little
absolutely
dainty
demolished.
bite is
I'm trying to
absolutely
not be like,
disingenuous.
Jen's cookie's great. You know.
You can also visit you out on the streets though.
Yes, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. we are at the new Tiki Docks Farmers Market right on the Halifax. It's a beautiful, right on the river.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous there, and they have a lot of other great vendors as well.
Unbelievable. And there are so many places now. I feel like you can buy cookies like you were talking about. There's just something different, something way more natural about what you're doing. And I think it really shows in the flavor as well.
And you're supporting a local business with someone that truly cares about what people are eating. I mean, enough that her grandbabies can eat it too.
Yes.
I think that's a beautiful thing.
Jen, keep up the great work. Thanks for visiting
Thanks.
today. Here's
Yeah,
what we will do. And you
thanks,
should
Jen.
absolutely visit these guys. Amber butter cookies. Unbelievable. When I tell you they're unbelievable, I'm not just telling you that. I invited her on the show because I was so blown away. Quick break. You have real estate continues.
So Ryan, not only did you literally change, I don't know, our yard. I'm spending so much time outside. He is too. I mean, he can't even get off the putting green ever.
I've already
but
gotten yelled at.
Well, you know what? It could be
That's
worse
the other
places.
problem, though, Ryan, is I got yelled at for having a bad backyard until you came, and now I'm getting yelled at.
Now we can't get him inside.
Because I just want to have a golf club.
Well, you know, we actually have this amazing way for me to come get to
know.
you and find you out on the putting green. So pavers, talk to me about the pavers, because when we originally met, I was like, Ryan, I want some cement, I want some whatever it is. I really want that in there to just kind of like change it up so it's not just turf.
Yep. Yeah, so the travertine in this case with turf strips is a very good option for something like that. It's a very elegant look as well. Yeah. We can do pavers or travertine in this scenario like this, to where you have the strips. And it just creates a nice little pathway.
It really just elevates the area, and it looks classy, it's rich. And then we talked about my little dead area over there that we're still working on. I'm gonna put some mulch back there, but you did these bricks, why?
So the brick is a nice little landscape border. It also defines a bed at the same time. And it's not something you're gonna have to replace.
No, I love it. Our yard is just, I don't know, so elevated. And this one's already talking about doing extra projects, so.
I can't help it. I mean, and because it looks so good, you just automatically think, okay, I could do this and that, and I think you should. And again, Ryan, you and I always talk about it. We live in Florida. You know, we're not in Nebraska. We're not in Boston. We spend a lot of time outside. The outdoor areas are so important to the resale value of the house, but maybe more importantly for us, like the enjoyment of our home.
Yeah, exactly. It's really about enjoyment more than anything. That outdoor living space is huge.
I agree.
Well, we love our yard. Stella does too, and it's dog friendly, which is huge, especially for us because I mean we're at her home too, and
That's
she's
right.
just wandering out. She loves it.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I think we're at her home. Yes,
Yeah, we
most
are.
definitely.
Well, Ryan, thank you for literally changing our home, for making it more beautiful. I'm very happy. I feel like you and Justin are going to be golfing literally in more ways than one.
No
pretty
question
soon.
about it.
So.
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
sorry,
happen.
I didn't say that.
Whatever.
That was me opening
Do
a
yourself a
Pepsi.
favor and
No.
and call Delaturf. If you're looking to elevate your space, really, they can walk you through anything. I mean, they can do the pavers, they can do the bricks. Your dog will love it too. Call Delaturf today.
Welcome back to the show. Before the show, I was talking to a friend of mine. They just bought this house with a bunch of land in Sicily for a price that was wild. Wild that it was so little. I was really blown away. Makes me want to go there. Makes me want to move there, honestly. I can do the show from there, can't I?
Absolutely.
But it also made me think, how in the world do I find out about how to buy real estate internationally? I mean, I think we know here you can go to realtor.com, all sorts of places where you can find what's for sale anywhere in America. But let's ask Elisha Lopez, Real Broker. What if I want to buy something out of the country? A lot of people, I think, are investing now outside of the United States. How in the world do I do it?
Right? Like, good question. And that's something that I always would think about. And then I would always wonder, okay, so here in North America, we've got Realtor.com and like all these things, and they're always fighting and they're not reliable. And I'm like, how do they do it in other countries? Well, I can't say too much right now, but in future shows, like coming up future shows, I'll be able to talk a lot more. But there's something really incredible that has not been done yet in our industry.
Really?
And there's this app that, and I'm so grateful that I get to be a part of it, where it brings every property in the entire world all on one specific app. So it doesn't, if you're like, oh, I want to be in Italy, or maybe I want to be in Greece. So then you don't have to be on two different sites in two different countries. You could actually be on everything on one app altogether. And it's really pretty incredible. And I'm surprised that nobody's thought about that.
Coming soon, huh?
Now. Yeah.
How far out are we? Few weeks, months?
A couple weeks, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you got to announce it here first.
Absolutely,
All
of
right,
course.
I can't wait.
Yes.
And how do other countries pay real estate agents? Any idea? I've never really thought about that. I know every country's probably different, but here we know, real estate agents get a commission. Is it similar
it's pretty
elsewhere?
much the same thing. Yeah. I've been, doing a little digging and lots of research, and really it's pretty much the same process. It's just in a different language, different country, but it's kind of all the same thing.
Got it. Let me ask you about open houses. I was talking about open houses and brokers open before. If I'm going to sell a home right now, do you think it's important that I ask my agent to do an open house, or is it all BS?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So location of the property is everything. If you have a property inside a gated subdivision that the only people coming in and out are the residents, most likely it's not the greatest idea. You're going to get nosy neighbors. But if you have a property that's super easy to get to, that you could put, the arrows and all the directionals, and it's just makes sense, then yes, you will. But if it rains, you're not probably going to get anybody. If it's a holiday weekend, so there's so many things that go into that. Instead of the agent's like, oh no, we don't do that, or oh yeah, I'll do that, and then the seller's upset because there's no activity.
Do you think an open house is more to sell that home, or is it for the listing agent to get other referrals?
100% for the listing agent to get other referrals, but it's also to sell the home because I've done it. But it's so strategic. And that's the thing that most agents, they don't strategize it and really figure out what's the best way to do it. And so that's when it fails.
Got it. Ocala, Marion County, Levy County, North Florida is really exploding right now. Relative to the price of a home in Orlando, how are we looking in Marion County right now?
43.7%, because I checked it on the way here.
43.7.
Less.
43.7% less expensive in Marion County. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
New houses all
still.
over the place, too. I have a QR code on the screen right now for Elisha, by the way. If you'd like to see anything that's for sale in Marion County, anywhere in northern Florida, she'd be happy to show it to you. A lot of bang for your buck. It's unbelievable.
Definitely.
Elisha, always good to see you. Thank you so much. QR code, check her out. Or if you want to sell some land up there, she's great at that as well. Thank you to our amazing guest, our wonderful crew. Most importantly, thank you. See you again next week for more you have real estate.
The proceeding was a paid advertisement. The views expressed were the sole responsibility of the advertiser.